What's up, guys? Higgy Pop in the comic room. Got my safari hat on because I was on the hunt, man. I was on the hunt. I was on the hunt for the ever elusive silverback comic book today. Man, I was hacking and slashing my way through the Serengeti. Look what I found. A big box. A box full of comics. Let's check out what I got, man. Guys, thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out with me. You know, I picked the wrong weeks to start going back to work because if I had time off, I'd have a big game. I'd be a huge game hunter. Look at this. Filled up the box with comics. And, I was like, crikey. I got a call. I went back to Harvey's. I told you about Harvey's shop. It's a collectible shop. And super nice guy. And you're like, Higgy, put that down. You're going to hurt yourself. I said, it's all right, man. I shaved with it, It's like, oh, my God, no! So I went to Harvey's again. And I went through these more boxes. His hours for the shop don't really jive with my work hours. By the time I get out of work, he's only open for like another hour by the time I get there. And you know what? It's all good. It's a hobby. Why stress? Why stress? So I went there, said hi to Harvey, He goes, hey, Higgy, buddy, pal, high five, And started hanging out. I met another guy. This guy was TJ. He subscribed right to the Higgy Pop Comics channel. I was like, what a guy. He retired from the service, and he was hanging out. But I had my lists with me, so I was very thorough. So, not to get doubles and stuff. So let's get to it. Hawkman. This is the one that was in the 90s. And this is issue number 33. I think I didn't have this one. This is one of the rare, you're like, Higgy, you don't have a Hawkman comic? I don't know. I may not have had this one for some reason. 33. All right. This is it says Hunter, Hunted, Prey, part 3 of 3. And this is Priest. This was the Priest run when he took over this run. And I have other issues of the Hunted, Hunter, Prey. But I don't know. For some reason, and on my list, 33 was not scratched off. So we'll find out soon. Classic Hawkman. Classic. Alright? And, so me and this kid TJ were hanging out talking. Very chill. Hanging out, going through the boxes. There's no rules. You go to Harvey's. He said, everything's $1. He asked one thing. He goes, because he's a big guy, big fella. He must have been something when he was younger. He's a little older now. So he says, when you move the long boxes, put them back. Of course, Harv. You don't have to tell me, So T told TJ that. TJ's fine with it. He's in one side, I'm in the other. It's a small room. It's a little cramped. And this one here, Warlord, issue number 49. I didn't have this. There was a couple Warlords. I went through my list. There's like 4 or 5 that I needed, and I found them, baby. Warlord, issue number 49. All right. So this one guy comes into the shop, Me and TJ were getting along great. This one guy comes in. He's like, hey, it's all listed what the rules are. Everything's $1, and just he's like, what if I want to get this and that? Do you have DC and Marvel? And Harvey's just like, I don't know. Harvey doesn't know what he's got. That's why he asked me to come there early. And if I find anything that's worth money, I let him know. I got to be honest with the guy, He's like, can I get a whole bunch? Can you give me a deal if I feel just like Harvey's just like, yeah. Dude, just go back there. Get comics that you like. I don't know. And can you put the boxes back when you're done? It's very simple. And this one I had. I had this Superman issue number 205. It's a classic Neil Adams cover. And I had to get it. If you look close, there is a sticker on the cover. And that happens when, and Ugats owns the book before I get it. And Ugats will get a marker and put mustaches on the guys or put a sticker on the cover in Ugats. All right. This is back in, I think, 68. And classic Neil Adams cover. Look at that. You can kill me, Superman, but it's too late. I'm destroying Earth just like I blew up Krypton. You son of a... So, then the guy comes into the back room after talking to Harvey, you know, making up his own rules. He starts getting all close to me. I mean, go somewhere else, dude. It's like when you're fishing in a fishing spot. Some guy comes right up next to you, starts casting the line. I'm like, he's like, are you over here? I said, no, I'm not over here. What do you think? I'm skydiving over here. What do you think I'm doing? You know? And then he's like, can you move that thing? I was like, dude. And then he's all like going fast and stuff. Like, if it's stressing you out, this is supposed to be an enjoyable hobby. Kick back and relax like me and TJ, man. Get comfortable. Hang out. Have some laughs. What an annoying... I wanted to punch him over the building. All right. World's Finest. Issue number 285. This is towards the end. And I don't have a lot of the World's Finest from towards the back end of the series. From the late 200s to the 300s. I have some of them, but I didn't have this one. I checked my list. And sure, man. Why not? And the cover is by Miller and Giordano. And, yeah, dude. World's Finest. I said, that's mine. So, what's that guy? You know, he was a pain, but, you know. Oh, this is something. I always wanted this. Always wanted to read this. Silver Surfer and Superman. This is a crossover by Marvel and DC. It's got a little thickness to it. Boom. So I will be reading this tonight, and I will report on it later, in a future date. And let's see, man. That's the back cover. Look at Mixoplex and what's his face? Oh, what's his name? Come on, guys, help me out. All right, the writer is George Perez. Penciler Ron Lim. Inker is Terry Austin. Cool. Look at this, man. Come on, man. This is great. I know what I'm reading tonight. Yeah. I got a couple things today that I'm going to be reading. Look at this, man. Look at this. That's what I look like when I wake up in the morning. I look in the mirror. I'm like, oh my God. All right. So that's Silver Surfer and Superman crossover. Can't beat it. And this is Superman. This is actually a rare book. It's limited out there. It's issue number 330. This is the Whitman, all right? And Andrew and Giordano are on the cover. And this is like, is that December? This is 78, December of 78. And this is that part of the Superman run that I don't have a lot of. I have a lot, but I have holes. So I was thoroughly studying my list and handpicking the ones I needed today. I took my time. You're supposed to enjoy the hobby, you know? Just enjoy. Get comfortable. Don't make me punch you over the building. Issue number 330. Lana, now do you believe I'm Clark Kent? He put the glasses on. He's like, look. All right. And I already had this one, but I wanted to get it again. This is Champions issue number 5. Love the Champions. I love Hercules. All right. Murder is a man called Rampage. All right. Let's go. Oh, I picked up some Green Lanterns. Like I said, these are the ones I needed. And there's an extra Adam Strange story in there. This is issue number 140. They had tons of Green Lantern in there. I just wanted the first series, volume 1. I left the rest. Leave the rest. It's not a big deal. Like, there's still tons of long boxes that I'm not going to be able to see. I'm not going back. It's all good. You got to deny yourself things, man. Think about what's important in life. Comic books. Issue number 157, Green Lantern. Cool. Starkill. The fearsome return of Hector Hammond. That's the guy with the big head. Another Green Lantern. This is the 100th Smash issue. Green Lantern issue 100. Oh, yeah. This looks like a beauty. Check it out. Look at that, man. I didn't own this. I'm very happy to find it. Cool stuff. Mike Grell. Mike Grell art. Awesome. Awesome. Green Lantern issue number 139. Boom. Yeah, these are all issues I needed. You've defeated your own evil counterpart, Green Lantern, but can you do the same to every man, woman, and child on Earth? That's a tall order. Come on, Hal. All right. Green Lantern issue number 129. Kill him, Star Sapphire. Kill Green Lantern. No, you've got to destroy him. Kill Hal Jordan. Oh, boy. All right. Now, this is something I have several issues of the Longbow Hunters. But, you know, I'm a big Mike Grell nut. But I said, let me just stop beating around the bush. I got the trade paperback. Boom. Boom. All right. Nice. Nice. And I found one more. Another $6 Million Man. This is issue number 6, Charlton Comics. Man, I'm closing in on finishing this. I love it, baby. Look at him. Look at him. He's out in space. He's like... Yeah. And check this out. This one, I give it a grade of whoa minus. Oh, maybe. I take it back. Take it back. Whoa plus. Do you dare enter the House of Mystery? Issue number 217. 20 center, baby. All right. The cover is obviously Bernie Wrightson. Look at that beautiful stuff. Look at it. I wish I could draw like that. Bernie, and the art inside is by Ernesto. What the heck's his name? Nestor or oh boy, Redondo. Nestor Redondo does the art inside this House of Mystery. There you go, baby. And I got to take my time and find. I think I'm done with the New Adventures of Superboy. This is the New Adventures of Superboy. All right. This is issue number 24. A super baby flying saucer story. That's the second story in there. There's old young Clark. He's like, look at my spectacles. Is that Lana? Is that Lana spying on him? Superboy, the New Adventures of Superboy, issue number 24. Yeah. I gotta be close with finishing this run. The New Adventures of Superboy, issue number 25. Look at this guy's head popped off. He's like, well, look out! Don't lose your head. Nice. That's a good punch. That's what I wanted to do to the guy at the comic store. I was like, why don't you settle down, dude? You're up here. Take it down a notch to down here. All right. The New Adventures of Superboy, issue number 27. Exclusive Superboy's Mystery Mission for President Kennedy. Wow. Wow. There you go, man. That's issue number 27. And it says, no, Superboy, you dare not leave us locked in this kryptonite cage, not after the secret we revealed about your past. Wrong. I'll just take that dare, boy. Come on now. I'll take that dare. I double dog dare. All right. Now, I just got this because I love the cover. And I love all the players, player. The Incredible Hulk, issue number 284. Follow the leader. Look at all those guys in there. And I thumbed through this. Everyone's in there, man. Sal Buscema, man. In his glory. This is like 1983. Look at all them all. Look at them. Look at them. Yes. Hawkeye. Yeah, man. And, oh, this is another reader. This is, I've seen this. This is a trade paperback, all right? Superman, Infinite City, all right? And I always wanted to buy it and read it. But I didn't want to spend the money because I didn't like the art. It's tough for me to get through a book if I can't take the art, so I didn't want to pay for it, but I always wanted to read it. And the reason I say the art is because, like, just the way they almost draw faces, like how they draw faces in, like, Disney movies, just like this, like, see that face right there? It's just like cartoony, and I don't appreciate that. I really don't. Just a little too cartoony, But it looks like a super cool story, man. Just like the faces. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to read it because the price is right. So, Infinite City by Superman. Alright. If you guys want to read it, come on by the Higgy Pop Comics Library. You get a Higgy Pop Memorial Library card. Alright. The Mighty Thor, issue number 278. And now Ragnarok. Keep out of my way, fellow yellow hair. Yellow hair? My mother called me yellow hair once. All right. The Mighty Thor, issue number 305. Cry of the Death Angel. Thor is in big trouble, man. You check it out. That guy's wielding his hammer and everything. This ain't good. All right. And I think I had this one already. Marvel 2-in-1 presents The Thing and the Jack of Hearts. I just got it because it has the Jack of Hearts. Jack of Hearts is great. This is like when they first introduced Jack of Hearts into the Marvel Universe. It's like one of his first appearances, I believe. I'm not sure. But there was some sort of storyline where Tony Stark's in space and everything. I don't know. Something's going on. All right. Back on my Superman kick. Lost Superman. Issue number 350. This is one I needed. The building is disappearing and people are just falling out of the sky. And Superman's like, I pick you and I'll pick you. Everyone else, good luck. Superman, issue number 364. Plus there's an extra. Superman's grandson reveals how the Man of Steel grew old overnight. Look at that, man. Thanks to today on my hunt, my little safari hunt, I really solidified that whole block of Superman. Superman, issue number 363. There's nothing I can do to save Lois and Lana. Find a cure for them. Find a cure for them, Luthor, and I'll do anything you ask. Ha ha ha, Superman, that's the biggest joke I've ever heard. Buckler and Giordano did this cover. Great. I mean, look at the way they draw Superman. Awesome. Awesome. I gotta rebag and board this. This is in rough shape, Superman, issue number 367. And an extra story about Krypton. Oh, yeah, baby. I mean, look at these bags. See how they're kind of warped? Like my mind. That's 367. I needed it. I needed it, like the air I breathe. And yes, Superman issue number 336. This is the Thorn with Rose and Thorn here. This is just great art, man. Out of the way, Thorn! The sidecar bandits are gunning for you. Let me go, Superman. I don't want to be saved by you. She's always a handful, Thorn. She is just full of pee and vinegar, man. I'm telling you. All right. What do we got here? Oh, I got an 80-pager. 80-page giant Superman spectacular. From 1977. Little Brainiac and Luthor teaming up. Look at that. 80-page. Oh, yeah. I didn't have this one, man. But I do now. And little Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers, issue number 204, trapped on the island of the Yellow Claw. Isn't that fizzy people drink nowadays? Oh, that's White Claw. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's just generation, you know. Nice. 204. Little Avengers action. See Scarlet Witch, Captain America, Mr. Wonder. Let's see. The Beast, Iron Man, the Vision, and I think I had this one already, but Strange Adventures, issue number 236. The Human Fishbowl. And there's another story, The Star Rovers. Wonder where was I born? The Spaceman Who Came to Dinner, and Adam Strange. The Challenge of the Rival Starman. That story takes up most of the comic, the Adam Strange one. I had this one, but it's a classic. Had to get it again. Why not? And Godzilla, issue number 10. I am working on this run, so every time I see a Godzilla, I grab it. He's fighting. Let's see. Here comes Yetregar, the biggest Bigfoot of them all. Who doesn't love Bigfoot? I haven't met anyone yet. All right. I have the ROMs. I have pretty much, I thought all of them, but I didn't recognize this cover, so I'm thinking I didn't have it. This is ROM, issue number 72. Rick Jones and Brandy Clark. One Step Beyond. One Step Beyond! So, I didn't recognize that cover, so I'm thinking I didn't have it. Issue number 72, ROM. The Space Knight. And here's something you don't see every day. By Dell Comics. Naza! Stone Age Warrior. Giants and Monsters. This is issue number 6, I think. And, this is from, 1965. Those were the days! And this Naza here, this goes through issue 1 to 9. This is issue number 6. And those are giants. Those giants look like Starsky and Hutch wearing fur bikinis. One's blonde and one's, it's like, whatever, dude. But Naza, it's like Stone Age people. So it's cool. It's cool, man. Naza, Dell Comics. And here's an Action Comics with Wild Dog. I'm not sure if I had this one, but why not? Why not? Action Comics issue number 615. Wild Dog, he came and went. He came and went. Here's a couple more Warlords. Warlord issue number 67. The Barren Earth is back. Mike Grell greatness. I mean, check it out. Check it out. All right. Just a perfect picture, man. Warlord, issue number 62, Cry Wolf. These are just little holes I had in my Warlord run, and I'm able to seal them up like Genite in a driveway. See the wolves going, ow! All right. I have like 100 copies of this. Skull the Slayer, issue number 3. How many times am I going to get this? Oh my god, I'm out of my mind. I forget which issue I need for this to complete this run, and I can never get it right. Aha! Charlton Comics, Gunfighters, issue number 79. Featuring the classic Cheyenne Kid. I love the Cheyenne Kid. And, this is Luis Dominguez, man. He did this cover. Classic. I could not leave this there. And I'm telling you, these boxes have been rifled through for a couple weeks because I haven't been able to go there. But do I get stressed? Because everyone likes different things. And if you didn't get something you wanted, you know, it was meant to be, man. It's just a hobby. Enjoy. And this was there, and I love it. This is right up my alley. Other people probably went by this 100 times, and they don't want it. But I do. And Secret Origins. I collect Secret Origins, and I didn't have this one. Issue number 29. It has the Atom, and it has the Red Tornado, you know, the Golden Age Red Tornado. I forgot her name. But this has Mr. America, that Mr. America that had the whip. See him down there? That's why I wanted it. All right? So, because I like that character. Jeff Johns brought him back for the JSA run. And it was cool, man. So, I got that. Because that's what I like. And the Warlord, issue number 64. Elsewhen. He's coming out of a magic mirror. And, let's see. This is a little secret pleasure I have of mine. Don't laugh. But I already have these, it comes to find out. But I'm like one away of completing this run. Super Pro, issue number 2. Do not laugh. If you laugh, I will come over there and I will... Alright? I'd like it, okay? Super Pro, issue number 3. Do not laugh at me, alright? I am dead serious. Super Pro is an ex-NFL player that got injured, and he has a special suit, and he fights crime, alright? Jesus, what's wrong with that? And I have these already, but I love them. Kazar, Lord of the Hidden Jungle, Astonishing Tales, Kazar, issue number 20. It's a 20 center. And why not? Let me own 2 of them. Because they're great. Oh, the kitty cat's laying down. Zabu is injured. Kazar's like, I will crush you! Astonishing Tales, issue number 17. I have this one too, but I love this cover. You've had it, Jungle Lord. I got the power of 2 men and more. The day you cross Gemini is the day you finally die. And he rhymes when he talks. Cross Gemini and you die. Want some pie? And Astonishing Tales, issue number 16. Just a great cover. Kazar and Zabu just coming right at you. Look out. I got this one too. I got the whole run, but let's beef it up. All right. This is a cool one. I had to get it. This is Captain Savage and his Battlefield Raiders. They serve in silence. They're down in the sub. This is issue number 19. It's a 15 center. And here comes the depth charge. Down, plunging through the depths. And they're down there in their sub. Brace yourself, swabbies. That depth charge is gonna... nothing. I like it. I like it. I think I'm going to read this tonight, too. Captain Savage. All right. I may need this because, you know, I've been collecting Zorro when I'm out there on the hunt sometimes. Because I come across them because no one wants them. I do. Zorro in the issue number 3. I almost have the whole run. I'm not sure if I had this. I should check. I'll check later. All right. My last two. Cuckoo. Justice League of America, issue number 169. Oh, yeah, baby. This is great. Art by Dick Dillon on the inside of this, I know that. But it's a good one, baby. People attacking us for no reason, as if some evil presence has taken over their minds. That's what Batman's saying. Batman's always smart, you know. And this one has a spine roll. I'll work on it. This is Justice League of America, issue number 205. Hector Hammond is out to destroy the JLA, and the only one who can stop him is Professor Martin Stein. Look at the JLA, Justice League. They're all laid out all over the place. It's like they had a big raging party the night before. All right. Guys, that's what I bagged on my hunt. Look at that. Look at that stuff. Look at that. Look at this over here. Look at that pile of comics. Bagged. Read your comics. They make you smart. See you later, guys. Peace.